Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Basil G. Garcia of PSI TBA TB01, here to present my final requirement for our course, The Contemporary World. The topic outline of this project is, if the Philippines only had enough funds to prioritize just 5 of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, what 5 goals should the Philippines pick? A quick introduction. In a nation striving for progress and sustainable development, there are choices to be made. With limited resources and a multitude of challenges, prioritizing the right goals becomes crucial. Today, we delve into the Philippines' pursuit of a brighter future as we explore the 5 sustainable development goals that holds the key to transforming lives and shaping the nation. Welcome to this 3-minute video essay where we embark on a journey to understand the priorities that can pave the way for a better tomorrow. In our country where poverty lingers and hungers persist, it becomes imperative to address the fundamental issues at their core. Within my honest opinion, the Philippines should start paying attention to these 5 sustainable development goals. Goal number 1 is no poverty. Goal number 2 is zero hunger. Goal number 3 is good health and well-being. Goal number 4 is quality education. And goal number 5 is affordable and clean energy. As we navigate through the complexities, we encounter the challenge of aligning limited resources with the vast array of sustainable development aspirations. It is within this context that the Philippines must prioritize its efforts, focusing on 5 key sustainable goals that offer a roadmap to progress. The first goal we encounter is no poverty. Addressing poverty eradication is crucial for the Philippines. Prioritizing this goal would involve implementing effective social protection programs, creating sustainable livelihood opportunities, and reducing income inequality to uplift the living standards of the poorest and most vulnerable population. Here are some more reasons why we should prioritize this SDG: human dignity and social justice. Poverty deprives individuals of their basic human rights and dignity. By prioritizing poverty eradication, we can ensure that every Filipino has the opportunity to live a life of dignity, free from the shackles of poverty. It promotes social justice by addressing the inequalities that exist in society. The next one, it could help economic growth and stability. Poverty hampers economic growth and stability when a significant portion of the population lives in poverty. It limits their ability to contribute to the economy and participate in productive activities. By lifting people out of poverty, we can unlock their potential as consumers, workers, and entrepreneurs, thereby stimulating economic growth and creating a more robust and sustainable economy. And lastly, by prioritizing this SDG, we can help our country's health and well-being. Poverty is closely linked to poor health outcomes. Those living in poverty often lack access to adequate healthcare, nutrition, clean water, and sanitation, which can lead to higher rates of diseases and mortality. Prioritizing poverty eradication means improving healthcare systems, reducing healthcare disparities, and ensuring that all Filipinos have access to essential health services. This can significantly improve the overall health and well-being of the population. The next sustainable development goal would be goal number 2, zero hunger. In a nation blessed with natural resources, it is unacceptable that hunger persists. By prioritizing sustainable agriculture, promoting food security, and empowering small-scale farmers, the Philippines can alleviate hunger, providing nourishment for all its citizens. Ensuring food security and promoting sustainable agriculture is essential for a country like the Philippines, where hunger and malnutrition persist. Prioritizing this goal would involve improving agricultural productivity, enhancing access to nutritious food, supporting small-scale farmers, and implementing resilient agricultural practices to combat the adverse effects of climate change. Here are some more reasons why we should also focus on this SDG. Food insecurity and malnutrition. The Philippines faces significant challenges related to food insecurity and malnutrition. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, around 20% of the population in the Philippines, our country, experiences hunger or inadequate access to nutritious food. Addressing this issue is essential for improving the overall well-being and health of the population. Next is economic growth and productivity. Hunger and malnutrition hinder economic growth and productivity. When individuals suffer from hunger, their physical and cognitive abilities are compromised, affecting their productivity and potential contributions to the workforce. By ensuring access to nutritious food, the workforce can be healthier and more productive, positively impacting the overall economy of the country. And lastly, poverty alleviation. Hunger and poverty are closely intertwined. Poverty often limits access to sufficient food, perpetuating a cycle of malnutrition and poor health. Prioritizing zero hunger contributes to poverty alleviation by addressing the root causes of food insecurity and providing vulnerable communities with the means to overcome hunger and improve their quality of life. Moving forward, we come face to face with goal number 3, good health and well-being. Good health and well-being emerges as a critical pursuit. Accessible and quality healthcare services are the cornerstone of a thriving nation. By strengthening healthcare systems, reducing maternal and child mortality rate, and combating infectious disease, that the Philippines can ensure that its people can enjoy a healthier and more prosperous future. Improving healthcare services and access to quality healthcare is critical for the Philippines. Prioritizing these goals would involve strengthening healthcare systems, expanding healthcare coverage, reducing maternal and child mortality rates, combating infectious disease, and addressing non-communicable disease. Some more reasons to focus also on this SDG. Improve quality of life. Access to good health and well-being is fundamental to improving the overall quality of life for individuals and communities. Prioritizing this goal ensures that people can lead healthy and fulfilling lives, free from preventable illnesses and premature death. Next is enhanced resilience to public health crises. The COVID-19 pandemic has demonstrated the importance of a robust healthcare system and the need to prioritize public health. By investing in healthcare infrastructure, strengthening disease surveillance systems, and building the capacity of healthcare professionals, the Philippines can better respond to future public health crises and protect the population. And lastly, health equity and social justice. Focusing on good health and well-being contributes to achieving healthy equity and social justice. Prioritizing this goal involves addressing health disparities among different population groups, ensuring that vulnerable and marginalized communities have equal access to healthcare services. This helps reduce health inequalities and promotes a more inclusive society. Ensuring a brighter future for the Philippines requires a focus on goal number 4, quality education. Education is the catalyst for transformation, unlocking opportunities and empowering individuals. By investing in inclusive and equitable education, improving teaching standards, and promoting lifelong learning, the nation can shape a knowledgeable society ready to face challenges for the future. Investing in education is crucial for the long-term development of the Philippines. Prioritizing this goal would involve ensuring inclusive and equitable access to quality education at all levels. It would require improving the quality of teaching and learning, enhancing educational infrastructure, and promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all. Enhance governance and democracy. Quality education fosters critical thinking, active citizenship, and a deeper understanding of democratic principles. It enables individuals to engage in civic activities, exercise their rights, and participate in the democratic processes of the country. Education cultivates an informed and engaged citizenry, which strengthens democratic institutions and promotes good governance. Next is sustainable development. Education is a cross-cutting enabler of all the sustainable development goals. It is instrumental in addressing various societal and environmental challenges. Through education, individuals can acquire knowledge and values related to sustainable development, environmental conservation, climate change, and responsible citizenship. Education equips individuals with the tools to make informed decisions, participate in sustainable practices, and contribute to the preservation of natural resources. And human capital development. Quality education is crucial for developing the human capital of the Philippines. By investing in education, the country can equip its population with the knowledge, skills, and competencies needed for economic growth, innovation, and social progress. A well educated workforce contributes to the productivity, entrepreneurship, and sustainable development. And lastly, we encounter goal number 5, affordable and clean energy. In a world grappling with impacts of climate change, the Philippines has the most opportunity to lead the charge toward a sustainable future by prioritizing electricity. The nation can build a greener and more resilient society. Ensuring access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy is a significant challenge for the Philippines. Prioritizing this goal would involve promoting renewable energy sources, increasing energy efficiency, expanding access to electricity in rural areas, and developing sustainable energy infrastructure. Here are some more reasons why we should focus also on this SDG. First would be environmental protection and health benefits. Transitioning to a clean energy source helps reduce air pollution and environmental degradation. Traditional energy sources such as solid fuels and diesel generators contribute to indoor and outdoor air pollution, resulting in adverse health impacts. Prioritizing clean energy promotes cleaner air quality, reduces respiratory illnesses, and improves overall public health. It also helps in preserving natural resources, ecosystems, and biodiversity by minimizing the extraction and burning of fossil fuels. Second would be economic opportunities and job creation. Investing in clean energy technologies and infrastructure stimulates economic growth and job creation. The renewable energy sector, including solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal energy, has the potential to generate employment opportunities both in rural and urban areas. Prioritizing affordable and clean energy attracts investments, promotes local industries, and fosters innovation and technological advancement. It contributes to energy independence, reduces reliance on fossil fuel imports, and enhances energy security. And finally, energy affordability and resilience. Prioritizing affordable energy solutions helps reduce energy costs for households, businesses, and industries. It eases the burden on low income households and supports economic productivity. Moreover, diversifying the energy mix and promoting the centralized energy systems enhance energy resilience by reducing dependence on centralized grids and vulnerable energy infrastructure. This is particularly relevant in the Philippines given its susceptibility to natural disasters and potential disruptions to energy supply. In these aspirations, we find the roadmap to a brighter future for the Philippines. By prioritizing these 5 sustainable development goals, the nation can embark on a transformative journey, leaving a legacy of progress, equity, and sustainability. Here's the summary of the presentation. Goal 1 to prioritize would be no poverty. Goal 2 would be zero hunger. Goal 3 would be good health and well being. Goal 4 would be quality education. And lastly, Goal 5 affordable and clean energy. Join us as we delve deeper into each goal, unraveling stories of resilience, innovation, and unity that defines the Philippines' pursuit of sustainable development. Together, let us forge a path towards a future that uplifts every Filipino and leaves an indelible mark on the nation's history. That's it for me. Thank you all for listening. I am Anthony Basil G. Garcia of BSI TBA TB01, and this is my final requirement for our course, The Contemporary World. Thank you.